Well, a fortnight ago I said I'll be back in half an hour. So I was doing slightly better than Captain Oates when he said I'll be some while and never returned. But at least I'm here now. This is Eons of War. It's a in-development program game, and we're going to see how it goes. I played about 2 hours, but it's come on a little bit since last time I looked at it. So I'll go for a random map, leave all the settings as they are. Last one standing. Yep. And we'll go for that. See how it turns out. This may be loading where I finished. No, it's a new game. So let's have a look basically at what happened, shall we? We get some planets to start with. These are ours. The green writing. You get some suns, sorry, that you can build around. And we can probably take a look at these. That's a black hole that we're going to build around. One's going to be a yellow giant, probably. Yellow dwarf. It looks like we also have an asteroid field. Don't think that is ours, but that's a research station we could probably go and capture. What we need to do is build hyperspace tunnels between our own stars so they can transport people and other material between them. And then we can build them to whatever enemy we find and to their stars, and we can attack them, capture their bases, or alternatively they can attack us and capture our bases. Is probably slightly more likely. We've got resources, research, we've got +2 per turn by the look of it. Our combat strength is unknown. Population and mineral. We don't have a space telescope, fleet, or anything else yet. Let's see what we can build. There we go. We've got our readings here. Combat strength is 11.8 for this place. Population of 10. It's increasing by 0.02 per turn. We're at maximum energy. But if we spend some of that, we'll increase at 0.03 a turn. We've got maximum minerals. If we spend some of that, we'll increase by 4 a turn. Cost of building a space tunnel. $27, which we can't afford. So we need to expand our energy collection ability before we can tunnel to there. And that would cost us 10 to build up to the asteroid. Might well do that. From here we've got 22. It would cost us 10 to build there, so we could take a 2-turn voyage, get that done in 20. For a cost of 20 energy. I think we might do that, build one from each. At least we can travel between our own systems. We've spotted this place, we know nothing about it. The asteroid field has got 0 energy, but it's building at 0.3 a turn. Can't actually build anything yet, no population there. So we've still got 12 energy left here. A shield generator to create one of those. We haven't got a shield generator. We can increase our energy limit by 5 by building an energy reactor. That will take 3 minerals and it takes 1 turn. We'll also, I think, go for something else. 2 turns for a ring world, which increases our population limit. Have a shield generator. Got loads of minerals left. So we shall build that. And that, which leaves us 8. And we won't take a fleet this turn, we'll wait. So if we spend 5, I'll have 8 back and we'll be able to do that next turn. This one we've got at maximum, so we certainly need to harvest more. Need more energy so we can build our links. Now 5 more, gain 4 a turn, so we won't be able to build a space fleet if we build something else. We can build a ring world there as well. Build a telescope at some point. And we have nothing available. So that would be probably all we can do this turn. Take a look at this research station. Depending on who's there, it may well be empty. That could decide the fate of where we go. Let's end that turn. We're going through a dark age period at Smyrna, which is here. Demographic, cultural and economic deterioration. There are ways to solve the crisis, but they all come at a price. You must choose now, so this is a random event. And we have to decide whether we lose 10.3 population, is that? 6.1 combat strength, or 0.2 or 0.2. Find out when we press it. Active for 6 turns, stored mineral limit, so we can store 20. Click that one. Take that option. I wasn't looking at Smyrna, was I? We still don't know. And we've built some things. Assume there's going to be an information screen to tell us what we built. Look like it. I don't think we're capable of taking any science things yet. Let's see. Let's go for that would give us increased combat strength, reduce the construction speed, but lower our collection rate for minerals. That would allow us to see enemies. That will increase the population growth, but lower the mineral collection rate. increase the mineral collection feet, lower the cost of transport, will cost us more for harvester construction, and that gives us an increased exploration radius, but at the cost of an increased cost of telescopes. Let's try and research one. Yeah, we don't have enough yet. So, give me a second here. Load that up. So there's not a lot we could do this turn. We've got 5 minerals, sorry. So we did lose some capacity for 6 turns there. Would add more than 8. Got 3. It'll take us 2 turns before we can get enough to build a fleet there. Still building energy sphere. So what we did build is here: telescope, a reactor, and a harvester. Zoom that a little bit bigger. So our combat strength, population, energy, and minerals. So basically a repeat of this information. Not entirely sure what this number is. So that's our Dark Age period entered for 6 turns. Can we see this flag anywhere else? Yes, minerals. I wonder if that's the total amount at our mineable station. Quite probably, because there's quite a lot in the asteroid field where you'd expect them all to be. Need to build a space fleet, get a population and some minerals out there so we can start building things. It's going to take us a few turns. So let's take another one. So going to war, we have been attacked by whoever this is, and they are attacking our asteroid field. Bit unfriendly of them, really. We even got our space fleet built. Their population is 10. It depends if they've taken any or actually captured that. We'll see. Population and combat strengths in both locations. Our combat strength there is 13. They are attacking with 11.7. One wouldn't expect them to be able to win. No idea if they have or not. I don't think so, because it's still in green for all. No, it's no longer colonised. Well, let's get this space fleet built. At least we can move in population or attack back. Got some kind of ring world built around there, the sphere. What was the sphere? Increases our energy limit and star collection rate. Still can't do anything really. We could build a ring world or a shield generator. Population of 11. That will increase our population rate by 1 per turn. That will allow us to build a energy shield. So let's build one of those just in case we get attacked from whoever's over attacking this place. It's still ours. collecting at 0.5 a turn, so another turn and a half. I don't know if we've had 3, so it should be on 1.5. Another turn and we'll be able to build the telescope. Well, let's do that, see if we're attacked again. Apparently not. Still don't have enough for the telescope. Maybe one more turn. Don't want a telescope yet, I don't think. Nice as it would be, I'll do everything. 3 turns before we get a fleet. Let's throw in a telescope on this one. This thing flying around. Debris scattered through space. Here we've got 4 energy. Do have a space telescope. Nothing else we can do there. That's all we can do for this turn. Slow start. Now we can do some research. And we're gaining 3 research points a turn. Take a look at that. Highlighted in yellow to let us know we can do this. So we may well want to increase our combat strength first. Where the population growth is better because that will increase your combat strength as well. Or knowing where things are. Probably go for population. Next expansion will be 0.3. Actually, we do go for strength. That's slightly better. Not enough to spend yet. Build a ring world or another harvester. We're taking another harvester yet. Let's take the ring world. So this telescope hasn't picked anything up other than the name of this station. And it would appear to be unowned. It cost us 12 to build a tunnel there, gaining 1.3 per turn. May come back to that. We're going to need some energy to transport population. Let's just move along. We've got a pandemic at Smyrna where the Dark Age is occurring. So our alternative solutions for this are a one-time hit of 14 population. Everybody. Negative 0.3 growth rate, which would take us down to 0.9 or 9 turns. Or a lowering of our combat strength on a permanent basis. The most obvious one to take here is the negative growth rate. 9 turns, that's a 2.7 population loss. Unless it's 0.3 off the 1.2. I think it's just negative 0.3 for 9 turns. That'll lose us 2.7 population. Leave us with 10. Let's do that. Ah, it was off there then, so that's 0.9 growth. So we're still going to grow. Space fleet comes in next turn, so we can start transporting pop to this asteroid field on minerals. Get something built there. And we are gaining energy here, enough to either build a tunnel to there or a tunnel to station out to. That costs us 27. Costs us 9. In 2.6, 3 turns. We can wait 3 turns and build one here, or build one here and wait 6 turns and build one here. Let's go for this tunnel. We need to build a fleet so we can transfer some stuff there. Meantime, we are going to spend some and also build from that one. Let's do that. Still got 5 energy, up to 6.3. Don't know whether that's enough to transport minerals into there once we can do that. 1 turn for the space fleet, we'll find out. That costs us 4 energy, which is cheap enough. Transport up to 11 minerals. And we need to take a look how many we need first. Harvester we need 3. Which we have 3 we can build already. Space fleet would give us an increased combat strength. It's probably ideal there, so we need 7. Let's try building that and give us a bit more defense against these aggressive people over here. Combat strength is 16.6, whereas ours is 13. Probably win any battles there. Have 6 minerals, which is not enough to build anything. 14 energy. Build a space fleet next turn. So they have captured and gained this anyway. Didn't get that done quick enough. It's unfortunate. But it's still on a strength of 13. Now still building that space fleet that we've paid for. So could we attack there? Well, it costs us 6 energy, which we don't have. We would win that, but we don't have enough energy to do it. I would lose between 3 and 7 pops. Definitely need to get this built here, so we can move around. And we need to wait a turn. Diplomatic breakthrough at Biham. So they made significant progress towards understanding each other. Presumably these enemy people. It resulted in flourishing trade and exchange of ideas. So we can take 6.3 combat strength, plus 0.2 population growth on a permanent basis, or a one-time plus 10 population. Which sounds pretty good on a defensive measure. Defence area is 11, that would take us up to 18. That would take the population to 23, which would be much more difficult to attack. 24. These now still don't have enough energy to do anything. Waiting for that fleet to be built, and a lot can be done. I'm gonna have to attack this at some point. 2 turns before they get the space fleet. Hopefully we can beat that and capture it before it goes to the enemy. They'll be able to move their 13 pop. Attack one of our stations. Now have a railgun. 18 research, but I presume we can't research anything yet. Cancel that, we can't. So we're researching espionage randomly. That's okay. So, energy 6. It will cost us to attack 6. Now we're likely to win. We'll lose population, but it's not an absolute guaranteed victory. But it's going to be worth doing. Do that. So we lost 3 of our pops there. That now belonging to us again? Don't know. 2 turns for the space fleet there. Let's see what happens this time. No, it doesn't belong to us, it still belongs to them. And we can see that over here there are hyperspace lanes linking other planets, but we can't see the planets yet. Upgrade that telescope to do that. I'll increase the combat strength of our fleet. Take 7 turns. Let's boost this telescope and see if we can spot what's occurring over here. Got to wait another 3 or 4 turns before we get enough energy to attack. These will have the energy and be able to do that next turn. We'll attack from here. They increase the population there. They are still on 10. Defense ability of 23.8. Pretty good. That fleet's been built. Fortunate. I paid for that. So we've let's go to show the location. Our next random event is an engineering invention. A 1-time boost of minerals, permanent +3 combat strength. Let's take the permanent strength. Built the fleet. Our combat strength is now 21.7. Have the energy, so what would it cost us to attack? So we would win, and we would end up with a very similar population to the one we've got now, so it would be pretty much a good victory. Should reduce them to 4 or 7. 4 and 7, so let's do that. Nothing we can do from there. Would upgrade our ring world, not this turn. I think we probably need to do that. Take that as our first option there, spend all our minerals. Over here, the airspace telescope can't really see anything at all, so like we're on the left hand edge of the map. What would a second attack there achieve? Possible victory. Go for that. Our population is currently 23. Transferred them all to there, so we won that victory. This doesn't really need any population defence. There's nobody out here to attack it. So that is our strong point at the moment. To keep F4. They still require some minerals to do anything. Let's see if we can transport any there yet. Takes another turn before we can afford to do that. Also need to upgrade this energy reactor at some point. Right, so while we're here, we've got 15 minerals. Upgrade the harvester. Shield generator. Over here we've got 5 minerals. We're increasing by 2.93 per turn. Got a good pop in there for defence. Build a shield generator and we can turn them shields on. These are likely to be attacked by people from the planet Haze. Here, combat strength 22, population of 3. They're going to have some backup there. Got no energy, so they can't build a hyperspace lane to any of these 3 the next turn. Got a fleet here, so it might be worth considering an attack. We would wipe them out and we wouldn't have to defend this shield area here. So let's do that, move the population to there. We have some energy but no minerals. Throw up a space telescope and see what we can find out from these. No hyperspace lanes to the other star systems by the look of it. Use up all their energy so they can't do anything. Only 3 minerals, so not worth transporting. And temporarily we're doing okay. Well, there's going to be a star system here. When he builds a hyperspace lane though, we're in big trouble. So we've researched espionage. What did that give us? Location visibility enabled. Attack energy cost minus 0.1 and a lower population growth rate. Tempting to take the plasma gun here. Well, we can afford it, and while that's being researched we'll gain enough to build level 1 technology. Do that. So over at BM we've got 23 energy and 6 minerals, 7 energy, 5 minerals to get this built up pretty quickly. 2 energy and 9 minerals. Take the energy reactor. That will go up quick enough to transport these minerals out. Get them coming in. Right, our new planet, which is Thrace. Got a good gain in energy and a good gain in minerals every turn. Population increase is okay. Take the ring world upgrade as soon as we can afford it. Other than that, we will build a shield generator because Sirius is now linked. Possible for them to attack. 25 pop against my 20, they're 13 capability against my 16, they're not likely to do that this turn. As of course they transfer people in from other star systems just to build an attack. Not much you can do about that. Transporting pop from there to there and then to there might be an option. Costs us 4 energy, and if we took 10 pops there, and transferred those 10, I have enough energy. Fortunate. We'll have to wait for the energy reactor to be built. So, discovered something here. The options are increased energy turns, 1 time plus 6 energy boost, or 1 time 6 mineral. Take a look at Smyrna. Plus 0.2 a turn would take us to 1.5. Give us 10 energy. Would give us 14 mineral. I'm going to upgrade that anyway. That would give us enough minerals to increase the shield generator. I think we take the active for 9 turns. 1.8, that's good at all. Why do I bother? Poor maths on that one. We've just taken the 1-time hit, which was 3 times greater. Okay, so over here we're building an asteroid harvester, so we'll get moving quicker. We've got plenty of energy. Need a shield generator. We can't afford it this turn. They can't transport pop yet. They can wait a turn and then build a hyperspace lane to Smyrna. Dirama. Nothing else we can do except increase the energy reactor, which is over here. We still need minerals. Transfer them in. And we might as well send all 9. Get 9 so we can build a couple of things here. No option for minerals, so we're going to have to transport them in all the time. Research lab will give us increased research speed, which is fairly irrelevant at the moment. Or already be gaining enough next research by the time this one's done. So a shield generator. Now let's throw in a telescope and an energy. With a fleet at some point. A shield generator is a possibility, but I think we'll just wait for this reactor to come online so we can transfer things out and then just keep getting these asteroids built up. Thing. But here we've got 7 minerals, which is not enough to do anything. Loads of energy. .21 pop increasing at 1.2 and a combat strength of 18. To their 13 but a bigger population. That's what we're doing here, isn't it? We're waiting for the energy to transfer population in. Okay, let's do that. I think it required 5. Now we can do it with 4. Let's transport all those pops here. That will give us a better combat strength. And we can upgrade our shields. Need to upgrade the space fleet at some point, but we're going quite well on the minerals. It shouldn't be too long, provided we don't get attacked. Here the population could do with being better. Not got the minerals to do anything about it. So our backup planet, going to do some provisioning. What do we need to build in there? Space fleet, ideally. No point doing anything yet. Venomous. Does this actually belong to us? Yes. So we are in white writing. Nothing we can do yet. Add more minerals. Wait another turn before we can transfer any mineral out. They are doing okay. Maybe another harvester upgrade. Start getting them in quicker. Time we can transfer. I think we're going to send them up to the front line, so let's Send them to here this turn. We're going to have 29 next turn, but they'll have enough to transfer it all out to here. Will allow us to start upgrading massively. Do that. Most we can take is 19, okay? Let's try that. We are over limit, but we're going to upgrade the fleet immediately. Takes us down to 15. Officers fine. Build generator comes next turn. We want better ring world, so we're going to wait a turn. But here you've got 4 minerals. Does need to get better. So that is that for this turn. Dark Nebula Collision at Beham. Dark nebula of dust gas. So it's affected our production capabilities by either 0.2 per turn for 12 turns, which is 2 12s are 24, 2.4, or a one-time hit of 5.3. Let's go for the obvious answer. Drop by 0.2 a turn. They can't do a great deal of anything. Want to build things. Can't get pops in there. Transferring them in. Build a ring build. Increase our energy collection rate. That's probably going to be worthwhile. May well be it for this turn. Possibly upgrading that shield generation. Ready for when this hyperspace lane gets built. Here we've got far too much energy. Let's build. Allow us to store an extra 10. I think we go for the ring world and get that population increase going. Ignore the fact that we're over the limit for energy. I'll just stick this coffee in the microwave since I've forgotten about it. And now we've got 10 minerals. Anything that can do is the space telescope. Our population there is 37 and the one here is 36. We're increasing it at a lower rate. Probably good enough. We went and built a link in to capture haze. They would be able to transfer population and take us out. We need this pop building up massively. Get some things transferred around then. Requires 10 energy, okay. Gonna have to wait for that. So let's build that as a direct link. Nothing we can do there yet. There. Let's take another turn. So we still don't have enough energy to do much. Not anything. Sorry, minerals. Can't transport those yet. They'll be full up next turn. We're on maximum energy. Suppose we could throw a link into Serum. That'd be too dangerous to do. If somebody captures either of those, they'll be able to build it anyway. Do that. Energy, no minerals. Neither minerals nor energy. Need transferring out next turn. They won't quite have to get there with 10. So that's 7.7 really. Yeah, let's get them built up. Station TP2 has been captured by somebody. Presumably these are the green people. Does that mean it's unoccupied? Don't know. Political breakthrough at the planet here. We could take permanent increase in population growth rate, certainly. Mineral collections or combat strength. Our growth rate is 1.7, that would take us up to 1.9. Combat strength 23, it would take us up to 25. $26.5. Wrong one there, I was looking at this. Meanwhile, we could fast, but let's take a permanent growth rate. Some point to a turn. About 25 turns and it's paid off. Can we keep it without being attacked for 25 turns? Not. Population of 40 over here. Are on the same, we're keeping up with us. Military strength has gone down massively. So why? Unlikely they're going to attack us then. We'll put that harvester once more. Okay, over here we can't transfer anything out yet, so let's put the harvester again. At least spend some of it rather than lose it. We could do some research again. Get onto that. Meantime, we've got the ring world upgraded, so we're gaining population faster. We need 30 minutes. Transfer some in from there now. Why does that only cost me 3 to 10 before that population? Perhaps it was because it was the second time I was doing something in a turn. You can now transfer direct. Cost 11. Cost 4. So it's possibly distance travelled then. What would I do with minerals here if I had them? Very little. Then we'll spend them here. Ring world upgrade next turn. Research. We've got 46 research points, which is enough for an AI. I think we're going to take population growth rate there. Mineral collections have slowed down, but that's fine. Going to come in quite quickly, and we'll start that next 5 turns. Base fleet comes in 2 turns. Shield generator in 3. Doing increasing that defensive capability. They're growing at a reasonable enough rate. Over now. So, a major dark nebula collision. Globally. Every planet. That's not so good. So for 6 turns we'd drop our mineral collection rate. Or for 9 turns we drop the stored limit. Well, we're going to spend it quickly anyway. Drop the stored limit. Turns. Nothing we really want to do with that. Transfer it there. It'll cost us 10. Cost us 3. Okay. Something to do. Distance possibly. 15 extra we could have here, or 14 extra. 26. Maybe we'll do that next turn and get this space fleet built up once more. There's population moving a bit quicker then. So the space fleet will cost us 47. A good strength there now. Sirius appears to have gone Nova. Apparently that's now only going to last for 1 turn. Whereas before it was 3 or 4 turns. It's going to have destroyed the majority of their population, I would expect. Got to keep an eye on. Apparently there's somewhere it tells me how long before each of my systems goes Nova, but not entirely sure how that is labelled. Possibly there. Two turns of something happening there. "13 turns of something happening here. Not sure what. Population something. Minerals something. No minerals? For 13 turns? So, here, wherever these red ones are. Like again, we're not taking any minerals in. Oh, we are. Am I clicking on the wrong? I'm going to click on the planets. We are gaining minerals. There that we're not. Two turns. No minerals. No idea why. So supernova next turn, and it killed 18 pops. From the supernova over here killed 18 pop. Let's stick the energy shields on. Let's transfer the population out temporarily. Build 14 here. Ouch. Turn their shield on as well. See if that does us any good. Population there is unknown, okay. Presumably there it's unknown. No longer got highway links to there. What would it cost us? 24. So there would cost us 12. Let's drop a tunnel in there. Got no defence, got a population of 10. So we could wipe them out and possibly even get back. I don't know what they've got built here. Let's do that. So Sarah in there has got really poor ability. No space fleet. Very little energy. Not enough energy there to transport some minerals in, so let's do that. Build a shield generator immediately. I have to build a fleet to get the transport the population back as well. Incredibly low now. Then pop there to die. Just take that turn. Let's go on supernova. They've built the harvester. Can't do anything else yet. Sorry, the generator. I'll build a fleet yet, so let's get a harvester constructed. Turn on the energy shield to prevent the population dying. Supernova, that's going to hit. Diplomatic breakthrough. Oh, it's supernova, okay. That's going to happen, I spotted that this time. We can take a permanent increase in combat strength. Permanent increase in population growth, or a one-time increase in population of 7. Well, that would take forever to get up to 7.1. 0.1 a turn. 31 turns, so let's take the one-time growth rate. Hopefully these shields will stop us taking too much damage from that supernova. Over here we get the ring world in next turn. 2 turns out, so let's turn on our shields there as well, in case we get hit by the blast from that supernova there. Over there, what's happening? That's still our planet, but until the supernova ends we won't occur in there. Ended this turn, that's fine, we've got new research coming in. This planet now has 0 pops, fair enough, and terrible energy and collection rate. Collect 101 minerals from there, so let's get that asteroid harvester upgraded. Can't do anything with ability. This asteroid field no longer has a link. Build a space lane there. Transfer some minerals into there. Cost of 7, that's all our energy, that's fine. So here we can now build a fleet. Increase our asteroid generation harvester. And we've got enough left over for an energy reactor. Shield generator we can now turn off. Leave that on for 1 turn, and those 2 they're going to go supernova there shortly, I would imagine. Or is it worth building anything? Also the possibility that this is going to go supernova soon. Flashing, I wonder if that's what that means. Events. Let's take the minerals over here. No pop, so I don't have to care about people being killed. 32 minerals. They can't do much of anything. Destroyed my defensive capabilities after I built them up. Can't even improve the harvester yet. So, is it worth me doing anything here? Oh, that must be the plant I've got selected. Circle. In light. No. Do anything this turn. So, we will now take research into artificial intelligence. It's an all-round combat strength increase. Energy is terrible. First of all, we've got to build an energy sphere. Theirs isn't brilliant. It will cost us how much to create a link? 11. 2 turns and we'll have that. So this asteroid field is got loads of minerals left. Ah, there are none left here, which is why we're not collecting any. 0. So what we will do is collect them quicker here, transferring them out. Right, so what can we do next? Needed how much energy to build that tunnel? 11, so next turn. Collecting that at such a slow rate. At least we're getting the minerals in slightly quicker. We'll upgrade that again next turn. They're out of minerals as well. This is all we've got basically mineral wise. No point upgrading the harvester. Need to save the energy because transfer all the population out at some point when we go supernova. So what we'll carry on doing then is transporting minerals to here. 7 energy, not this turn. They are now stuck on 4 minerals. I want to do that anyway. Save the energy to transport the pop out. And they really can't do anything. Well, we've now built the sphere, so we're getting energy increases at no end better. Might actually get somewhere now. Got 8 minerals, so we can build Ring World, which will increase our population by 1 a turn, 1 more per turn. Get those minerals coming in quicker. Will increase the energy even faster. Do that. Here we'll build the space tunnel. But we've not got one to there because we could capture that quite easily, I think now. Struggling to rebuild. We've now got the energy to transport minerals, so let's do that. And build the ring world, get a shield generator up. Put an energy sphere, chuck in a telescope, But we're going to be doing pretty much everything. Also, start construction of that. That's oh. Nothing to do, nothing we want to do. And we're saving all that. Let's upgrade the telescope. Oh, shall we? Yes, let's see what's happening. Gold comes in next turn. Now getting a few ready. Need to prepare, get the energy ready so when we go supernova we can move out. Do that. Pandemic at Sarin. So, one-time population change, permanent slowing in the growth rate. Or the combat strength gets destroyed. Go for permanent slow growth rate. How much it will cost to actually transfer anyway. Not much. You can know where they're safer. That fleet, I need that at some point. Coming in next turn. We need to upgrade this telescope so we can see things there as well. Can't do a great deal of anything with them. Minerals are coming in at a reasonable rate, so we've only got to collect another 74. Now it's been supernova, and it is a white dwarf. Probably just keep upgrading this ring world. can afford it. Fences, make that our base planet. Population is only 4, we need to increase that as well. When somebody builds a hyperspace lane, I can do the upgrade on the ring world. Energy is coming in at a reasonable rate. Still got 11 energy. Move that pop there. That should be reasonably defensible. Supernova next turn, okay. Oh, we've left this energy ring on. Let's transfer the population if we can afford to. Can't from there, so let's put on the shield. Stick the shield on here as well. Leave that one on for this turn. Supernova. That's been upgraded. No energy, unfortunately. Why not? They're going up by 0.1 to upgrade the reactor. Oh, because we've got the shield turned on because of the supernova. Got 20 minerals. We're up to 6. Let's increase this harvester again. How many minerals can we collect from? 82. It's going to take us 33 turns. Collect all the minerals, we can upgrade that. That's doing enough resources, we can't do that. That is already a black hole, so that is not going to go supernova. Just no more minerals available. Increases the mineral limit. I don't think that gives us any extra mineral. So we need to expand to somebody who's got some. The upgraded telescope hasn't really told us much. So that's a turn, I suppose. Supernova killed 4 people over here. Forget to turn on their... killed people there. Turn on that energy field. Realise it would go that far. But here we've got 3 turns of whatever is occurring there. No idea what. Those populations were killed anyway, that's unfortunate. Supernova is finished, so we can turn off shields. Still travel outwards for another turn to those. We'll leave on for one turn just in case. Here, I've got some more mineral to collect. Can't afford to do it yet. Now we turn off that shield. Get those minerals in quicker. No longer got the hyperspace lanes. Hayes has built one to there. What about? Population of 39 against our 17. And it looks like we can't anybody transferred in really. Get 14 of those in. Take a few turns, but we'll get the fleet built up as well. That gives us 26.1 defense capability and 31 pop. That is 22.6, 39 pop. Defending that quite well. I'll turn that on again. Just in case we're attacked. Got to do the research. We've got 78. So for increases in combat strength again, that one's going to come in quicker. Do that. So we can take a +2.2 energy collection rate, 11 turns, increase the limit forever, so let's take the energy collection rate for 11 turns, the other fairly pointless. Won't have enough minerals to collect. Ringworld there has been upgraded. Now getting 1.7 pops per turn. No energy because we've got a shield on. Turn that off again. $40 pops. They're still not going to beat us in a straight up battle. Would beat these. It costs us 10 to transport to here. Lack of energy. got plenty of energy, so they can build a tunnel. So we're now reconnected. Take us 3 turns to take things there. They are at least reconnected. Build an energy sphere upgrade, or build an energy sphere in the first place. Energy is okay. Four more to collect, not doing much with. Build a ring world, get that population increasing. .6 a turn, 56 left to go. Yep, not much to do there. So there, just leave it another turn. So Sarin, let's have a look where that is. I missed that happening. Destroyed by population. That is quite an annoyance. Missing that. So, combat strength plus 3.8 permanently. Or stored mineral limit. Let's take the permanent increase in combat strength. Lost 13 pops there. High chance of attack. No, they lost pop as well. I completely missed that event occurring. So we lost huge amounts of population in that. Build that ring world again. And can we build a tunnel to there? I think we can just do that. 18. Build a tunnel from there to there, it costs 19. Get that straight in there. What would an attack cost me on this? Just a very minor bonus. Population there is 11. Do that. Population there is 0 and not growing. Don't have any energy there, do we? No. So Subra looks like they want to attack me. It's 13 energy, so 2 turns before I can get anybody in there. Zero population left here. Raid the fleet. Then on the shield. Give us some defence against this attack that's probably going to come in. 25 against my 10, they will win them out. It didn't wipe us out. Lost none. Leave the shield on for another turn. Not enough resources to do that, so we need to transfer some in and can't afford to do it. Got to build up till they can afford to build a link. Build a space fleet while we're waiting. I don't think we can afford to attack them again. Can we would capture them? Do that. Together a shield generator. Type of star is that? A dwarf, so it has gone supernova. I think. Probably has, yep. Populations are minimal. Probably do a few things here. 22, so we would need to defend against that. Don't know what these are. Capture this. Oh, we can only do one a turn, okay. Capture that with around 10 pops. None, we've got none. We're running out of pop. Do there from attack, okay. So, a pandemic at Smyrna. They've had a lot of nasty things happen to them there. One-time pop hit, on combat strength, sorry, active combat strength. A lower growth rate, we'll take the lower growth rate for 11 turns, that's 3.3 hit. 11 turns. Now we could probably capture Sirius quite easily. You're less likely to capture Deneb. Could capture Zosma. I think we go for Sirius, by huge defensive capability. No population. Need to leave at least 20 pops behind. It's going to cost us 14 instead of 10. So let's do that. Not captured. Only lost 2 pops, so next turn we should capture it. Meantime, they've got a station of 1. Minerals transported in. So we need to build asteroid to collect that energy. Both of those. Throw in a shield generator for luck. So as they haven't backed up that population, it's highly unlikely that they've got any to back it up. Let's try another attack on there and see how many we can get away with sending. Got 11.3 from events. Get away with sending 10. 8. 8. Do that. Capture Sirius. Population of 12 there, but we've got 27 defensive capability here, so they shouldn't attack us. One lost during the attack. It's okay. We've got 24 left there. Come under attack. 7. Here that's station top of 8. And these are doing terribly. Build a ring world there. $19 for the tunnel, let's do that. Transfer. Close to there. Enough energy. You have to wait until next turn. Still got 174 minerals to collect. We'll build something in the meantime. Let's build a reactor upgrade. Been attacked. Supernova killed 14. Who went supernova? They lost 8 attacking us. 0. That's not too bad. 17 against our 19, so they won't attack again. We are possibly in trouble there. They're down to 4 though. 9. their minerals in. I think we need to upgrade our space fleet there. And also upgrade the shields. They're going to attack us again. 17 against our 19. Highly unlikely. Down to 3 pops there, which is not good. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planets. Save. That is at least another 9 ranged against us. And probably more in the back. Transport the pop. They're up to a whole 1 population. What can we do with that on a 3? I'll be attacked by Station XS4. I think they could still defend against 6. Still doing well enough to any attacks there. Upgrade the space fleet again next turn. Do some more research. We've got 105. Take military theory this time. Don't think the supernova hits us again. Gamma ray burst at Therese. Lose the population. Permanent growth rate loss. Increase their ring world when we get the chance. We've hit a limit for the amount of minerals I can get. Have they? All been supplied by the asteroid. yeah, I think that's probably where we end this one for now. I don't think there's a save option available yet. Not, which is unfortunate. So, have to come in and start again until he gets that built into the program. But pretty reasonable game. Could probably launch the odd assault here and there. Oh, we lost that population, so we can't. 28 at Smyrna, and they've got 22, so we can't there. Would be a bit risky anyway. I think if we went from here, it would be a successful attack, but it wouldn't destroy them. We'd have to put pops in there. We can't afford to move them around yet. But anyway, thank you anybody for watching. I might be back shortly with another game. Shortly could mean half an hour, it could mean 5 weeks. So until then, all the best. See you soon. Ish.